Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a mukbang. I'm parked up in front of a Burlington, very far away from humanity, so hopefully like nobody comes up next to me and decides to park out of like this entire parking lot that is in front of me. So hopefully nobody parks here. It's been such a long time since I filmed a mukbang video, so I'm like really excited. And like I said, if you don't know, I had gastric sleeve, so I haven't really been able to stuff my face like I used to anymore. And honestly, I kind of miss that. I just wish that I was like one of those people that can like stuff their faces and not even gain a pound. I would literally do mukbangs forever. I'm really excited to finally be able to take more than a bite from my food. And so like now I feel like I could film a, you know, a mukbang video that will be worthy of eating stuff. But anyways, before we get into anything, let me just show you guys what I got. So I haven't tried the new Grandma McFlurry. This is what it looks like. Can you guys see? Maybe a little bit. But this is the Grandma McFlurry. If you guys have tried it, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna try it out right now because I have a feeling like I'm gonna eat my food and then I'm not gonna have enough room to be able to get a taste of this. But I wonder what it has inside. Does it have caramel? I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about it. I'm gonna stick to my Oreo McFlurries. And then I got a Dr. Pepper, which I will probably just take a sip out of my whole meal. Look guys, this is a big back order, okay? I'm in my big back girl era. I mean, I'm gonna be a big back for like the rest of my life, okay? For the rest of my life, I'm gonna be a big back. Just a smaller version of a big back, of my big back days. But I'll always be a big back. Always. So I still order like I still order food like I literally can finish everything, but I can't. I don't know, I just can't. Even after I had surgery, whenever I would serve myself food, it would be like large amounts of foods, because like mentally I'm still that big girl that can finish everything, but realistically I can't. So anyways, I got a 10-piece chicken nugget, all right, with a side of buffalo sauce, and let's hope and pray that they put my sauces in there. And then I got a medium fry and a Big Mac burger. And yes, they put my sauces in here for me. Here we go. All right, I wish I had like a cute little, I don't know, like, so you guys can see everything, you know what I mean? But anyways, let's, I'm literally working right now, but my 11 a.m. client canceled, so came to grab some lunch. And then I figured, let me film a video. Okay, so originally I had a video already filmed for you guys, but I've been going through a little something that's been making me feel super insecure, and I haven't really been wanting to film. And so I had filmed a video and then I just like deleted it. I said no. But anyways, let me tell you guys what happened. So I went to go see a dermatologist by the title of the video. Or I don't even know if I like named it that. But hold on. Let's just take a, oh, let me show you guys my nails really quick before I like get them all dirty. I did duck nails. These are the long duck nails. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see? Hopefully you guys can see. But these are long duck nails with like 2 bling nails. And then I did a very bright yellow. I am so obsessed with duck nails right now, especially the long ones. My favorite are the long duck nails, okay? They're just such a vibe, okay? I'm a nail technician, in case you guys don't know, so I do my own nails. And so I be changing them up, you know? But yeah, okay, let's just take a quick bite out of this burger. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh yeah. So good. Woo. Okay, so let me take you guys back to like November or December. I started getting like a rash or redness under my nose. It was very dry, and then I would get like these itchy like little pimples around here. And so like I've never had acne on my face, like even through childhood, like my teenage years of puberty, like I never got acne on my face. As an adult, I'll get a pimple on my face like once in a very long time before I go on, you know, my time of the month. And so yeah, I just thought like this redness that I had going on under my nose and itchiness was just like, I don't know, you know how the body changes every 7 years, you become allergic to things that you haven't been able to, that you weren't allergic to before, or like your skin like just starts to change, you start being like less tolerant of like certain things, and just like, it's, you know, just the body changes. So I just figured, okay, it's starting to get cold, this has developed from the temperature, it's dry outside, it's cold, and this is what it is. So then it wouldn't go away, and it was getting like itchy. And then I went on Amazon, like obviously I started doing my research, and then so I went on Amazon, and I like, so Google took me to like this thing where I figured, okay, well maybe it's like some form of eczema. So let me go grab, like, so I went on Amazon and I grabbed a cream. And this cream is supposed to be for fungal, it's supposed to be for psoriasis, and also for eczema. And I would apply it, I started applying it on my nose, around the area where it was affected, or where I was being affected. And it would go away, like the itchiness would go away, and then the redness would go away, but then it started coming back like every 2 weeks. So I just figured, like, you know what, this definitely has something to do with the temperature. And so then I just dealt with it. I just dealt with it up until a few weeks ago, where I started, well actually last month in April, let's go back to April. In April, before my time of the month, I got like a few pimples on my face. And so I figured, okay, well, it's super normal. I sometimes get a few pimples, or a pimple on my face like before that time of the month is hormonal. So then I just kind of like brushed it off, but then my, you know, time of the month came, and then it went away. And then this didn't go away, like the pimples didn't go away. They usually like come and like they just disappear right after a few days, but it had been like a week, and they hadn't disappeared. And so it became 2 weeks, and they didn't disappear. And then I started seeing a little bit more appear on my face. And then I started getting worried, because I'm like, okay, well, these pimples are not disappearing from my face. Like, what is going on? And not only that, but now I have new pimples on my face, right? And I know it's not something we want to talk about while we're eating, so I hope that, yeah, maybe this video is like a little bit TMI, and like you don't want to watch it while we're eating. I totally get it. I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll probably talk about it. But let me get a chicken nugget before I get full. So so then I started getting worried, and then I started doing research, and then the redness under my nose started coming back, of course. And like now the temperature is getting hot, right? It's, like, it's getting hot outside, so it's like no longer cold. So I'm like, okay, so what's going on with my like my face? And so I start getting more pimples, right? So now I'm doing a lot more research, and I'm on Google, like, why is this happening, and like everything that I have going on my face. And here's the chicken nugs. We're gonna dip it inside of this beautiful buffalo sauce. We're gonna give it a nice dip in this sauce. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Usually my husband is here to help me finish this out, but he's not here right now. So I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm definitely not gonna finish it though. But talking to you guys helps me out because like as I'm talking, I can like let my food digest a little bit and then I can take another bite. Or else like right now I'd just be like done. But okay, so yeah. So then I started doing my research on Google because I'm like, okay, this is not normal. Like this situation is not normal. So then I'm on Google and I get like a lot of, okay, well, this is hormonal acne. So I start thinking in my head like, okay, I have, like, am I developing PCOS? I've never been diagnosed for PCOS, nor have I ever had like symptoms or like anything like that. So I started thinking, okay, well, maybe my body is going through a change and I'm developing PCOS. So I don't know, like, I don't know what's going on because I'm breaking out on my face and I don't know what else to like, I don't know what else it is. So then I go to Sephora and I, you know, go to the counter, ask the lady, you know, the worker there if she can help me out like with my face situation because I was only breaking out right here. At this point I had like quite a few pimples on my face right here in this area along with redness under my nose. And she goes, oh, I'm an esthetician, I never say it right, and it looks like you're going through hormonal, like adult acne hormonal breakout. So let me refer you to like some fruit products. So I was like, oh my god, great, okay, that's exactly what Google told me too, right? So she like gives me like the Skin Fix product. I got like this little kit that it came with just so I can test it out on my skin. I've never ever used any acne cleansers or any type of cleanser on my face. I literally just take a shower, guys. I put my Cetaphil that I get at Costco because it comes in bulk, the one with the green cap, and I literally call it a day. That's all I do to my face. I don't even wear makeup like that anymore. I will literally just wake up and throw on a little bit of concealer and some blush and that's it. I don't even like throw on a full face of makeup. So it's like there's nothing really that I could be like, oh, it's this, you know? But anyways, so she, you know, continues to recommend me products. So I'm like, okay, I have like really dry skin and I need like a really good moisturizer to use at night also as well. And then she, you know, recommends me a moisturizer and then she recommends me like this pimple paste thing and then what else? And that was it. Okay. I go home. For the next 2 days, I'm like washing my face in the morning and I'm washing my face at night. And for the first day, the next day when I woke up, like it did look a little bit like less red and like less, like just like the pimples were like less red. And the second day, you know, I wake up and I notice that now I have more pimples on my face, like little tiny ones, like all over, like right here in this area, especially like patch right here and like a big patch right here. And so like at this point, I'm going to sleep crying because I'm like, what's going on with my face? Like I just don't understand what is going on with my face. I've never had to deal with such a situation in my life. So I'm crying. My husband's trying to comfort me. He's like nonstop telling me that he loves me no matter what I look like. And I'm just like, what do you mean? No, I'm just kidding. So he's like, I will love you no matter what, even if like this is forever, like I will love you regardless, like you are so beautiful, like, you know. And yes, that makes me feel so much better, you know, that he's saying all these things to me. But at the same time, like this has never happened to me, and like I know you love me, but I have to walk around with this, and like now everybody can see it, you know. So it was definitely taking a mental toll on me for sure. So then a week passes by, nothing's happening, it's actually getting worse. I go back to Sephora, I get a different acne skin cleanser, and I also get this like eczema cream, and I apply them on my face. The next day I wake up and it's worse. Like it's literally worse. I'm at this point, like my mental health is like so bad. I feel so insecure. I am so unhappy, and I'm just like really I'm just like really upset about the whole situation. And of course my husband's just so amazing, constantly reassuring me, constantly making me feel so good. Like he's just so amazing. I love that man so much, but it's like I still got to deal with this, you know. And I wasn't applying any makeup on there because I didn't want to make it even worse. So I'm over here walking around with like whole breakout situation right here on my face. And I'm like, you know what, babe, like I'm gonna make an appointment with the dermatologist. So I made an appointment with the dermatologist, and it wasn't until the next week. And like that was like the soonest I could find, okay, the soonest I could find in the suburbs. And I'm just like, I hope I can make it till then. Like I hope it doesn't get worse till then, or else I'm gonna like lose it. Let me take another bite. I feel like I created some space for another bite. So good. So I'm like anticipating this appointment, right? Because I want to see this dermatologist so bad. I just want them to give me an answer and a solution and a treatment and a cure right there then, right? So obviously I'm dealing with the situation. I'm crying every single night, and I wear a mask to work. So I'm like hyper focusing on everything and anything that is making my situation worse or better. So I threw out, when I tell you guys, I threw out all of my makeup and all of my makeup brushes, because I'm like, these are really old. This is old makeup. Like, what if it's my makeup? Like, I have like really old palettes, and I have brushes that need some, you know, they need to be retired, and they need to be new, that I just haven't let go. It's like, I never dealt with a situation with my face, right? So I don't think about these things. And I threw everything out. I threw all of my makeup out. And what else did I do? I went online and I did more research, and then I also came across perioral dermatitis, and I was like, okay, well that might be as well. And things that cause like perioral dermatitis. Peri means around, and then oral means the mouth, and then dermatitis means skin inflammation. So skin inflammation around the mouth, and this down here is perioral dermatitis, okay, based on like my research on there. So I was like, okay, I think it might be perioral dermatitis. So I started treating it like it was perioral dermatitis. So I returned everything that I got at Sephora, because at this point I'm like $300 invested into skincare that made the situation even worse. And then based on my research, it was saying that like if you treat perioral dermatitis with acne products, it just makes the situation so much worse. So I'm thinking, okay, like I think I made everything so much worse. Let me treat it like it's perioral dermatitis now. Let me go return all this stuff, because it's obviously not working, and it's hundreds of dollars. So I did that, and then as soon as I like changed the routine, so I like got like the sulfur soap bar, and then I got like some creams that like were highly recommended on TikTok. I was everywhere, okay? And it seemed to not be making, it wasn't making it worse, but it was definitely keeping it like, you know, static, like not making it worse. But anyways, but I did notice that when one of the days before my appointment, I went to work, and I wear a face mask to work all the time. I wear a new face mask all the time. So I buy them in packets, and I put a new one every single day. And so I started noticing that every time at the end of the day, when I would take off my mask, I would see more pimples. Okay, this is after I already changed up everything again, like with, you know, everything. So I'm like, so now I'm thinking like, okay, could this be the cause that like this is making my skin worse? And then yes, wearing face mask could also cause you to get perioral dermatitis. And so, but I don't know what it is yet, okay? I don't know what it is yet. But so anyways, I start freaking out even more. So I'm in the city, because I work in the city, and I'm like trying to find a sooner, faster appointment with another dermatologist, and I find it. It's actually the next day. And so I'm like, when I tell you I was ready for my appointment, I was ready. I got the first one of the day, first appointment, the sooner the possible, the better. Took Valerie to school and took myself to a dermatologist. I've never seen a dermatologist before, so I was a little bit nervous. She was very nice, you know, very nice doctor. And right off the bat, you know, she tells me what's going on with my skin. Well, I tell her what's going on with my skin. And she looks at my skin and she assesses me and everything. And she goes, yeah, you have what we call perioral dermatitis. And I was like, I kind of knew that already, right? Like I kind of figured, but like I needed like an answer. Obviously she's a doctor, she's the one who knows better, so whatever she's gonna tell me, I'm gonna believe it, right? Because she's a professional. But you know us, we already did our research, we already diagnosed ourselves, we already know what we're going in there with, type of thing, you know, nowadays. So then I'm like, okay, so based on my research, I know that they treat perioral dermatitis with this antibiotic called doxycycline. And so I already figured that she was probably gonna, if I did have perioral dermatitis, that she was gonna prescribe me with some doxycycline. And so she did. She's like, you would be so surprised, but I've seen like 60 women this month with perioral dermatitis that have also talked about never having acne in their life. And I told her the same thing. I'm like, I've never had acne in my life, like ever. And so she explained to me that it's the same situation with everybody else that came in. She told me that so basically she ended up prescribing me doxycycline, and I'm on it for 1 month. She told me that she only wanted to put me on for 1 month to clear it all up. And then obviously I have my follow-up with her in a month, and then to see how we're looking. There's also people that go on it for like maybe like 2 months, just like get it like super clear. But I guess it just like depends on like the severity of it. Mine was pretty bad though. Mine was pretty bad. Like I can confidently, like I'm wearing makeup right now because I feel confident enough to like be able to apply light makeup on it. I do have light makeup. I'm wearing like an SPF 30 or something like that on my face, which makeup as well. I think it's the Urban Decay one. It's like supposed to be like very light makeup with a little bit of blush, and literally that is it. But just because like I still feel insecure about the situation around my face. Like I've never had to walk around with acne, and so like I'm walking around with acne and everybody can see it. I mean, my mom was already questioning me about it, you know. I mean, obviously people in my life that like see me on a daily basis that have never seen me with acne are like, girl, what's going on with you? And I'm just like, I don't know. I want to get rid of it, you know? Like obviously I want to get rid of it so bad. But yeah, so far I believe I'm week 2 into doxycycline, and it's clearing up really nice. I don't know, I just feel like it's important to make videos like this about situations like, you know, skin conditions and just things like that, and how important it is to like wash your face. Just be careful about what you're putting on your face. I mean, obviously, like in my case, like I'm trying to be protective. I'm trying to protect my lungs and my body by putting on a face mask, but also sometimes you could be doing your body wrong by, I don't know, protecting yourself from something. Like I really don't know, but we really suspect that it's the face mask, and I haven't been using face masks anymore, guys. I literally bought these clear face shields that go like around my entire face, and like they're glasses, they're pink, they're really cute, and they're pink, and that way I don't have to apply anything right here on the surface that was like, you know, in a bad situation. And so far so good. So far I haven't had any new breakouts, and then the breakouts that I do have are starting to like what'd you call it, like disappear. Like they're slowly fading away, and that makes me so happy, because like every single morning I literally stare at myself every single morning and night, okay? Because like now I'm washing my face in the morning, and now I'm washing my face at night, every single night, okay? Every single night. I don't think you know how important it is for you to like keep your skin super clean and just take care of your skin so good until you're put in a position which, you know, I hate it. Like I literally hate it so much. And here guys, I know this is like the worst mukbang in the world, like, but you know what, I missed it. like, perioral dermatitis is not contagious, so you can't like pass it on to anybody, but you can get it in the most weirdest ways. For example, you can get perioral dermatitis if you use nasal sprays, such as like for asthma. Oh, another thing, if you use topical ointments such as like cortisone or like Benadryl on your face, anything with steroid, any cream with a steroid on it can also cause you to get perioral dermatitis. If you apply topical ointment on perioral dermatitis, it makes it even worse. Okay, and I was doing that for a little bit because, like I said, I didn't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. So like you just don't know better, but you're making the situation worse. You could also get it from the fluoride in the toothpaste. Crazy, right? So now I use unfluorinated toothpaste, which I think Tom's is the brand that makes it. So now I use that, as well as mouthwash. I use unfluorinated mouthwash because fluorine or whatever it's called, that ingredient can cause you to get perioral dermatitis. Like, I'm not exactly sure what it is that caused me to get perioral dermatitis, but at this point I've changed so much in my life, in my basic life, to avoid the situation from happening again or getting worse. So it's just crazy. Like, you just like never know what can happen from one day to another from like things, and it's just crazy. I just don't get it. But honestly, I think one of the main causes for mine was the face mask. And that's crazy because like I use a brand new one every single day. But obviously, you know, like the bacteria in your skin changes all the time. So, I mean, who's to say? Like, who's to say, right? But yeah, like I said, at this point, I've changed everything. I literally wash our bed sheets and our pillowcases every 7 days. Every 7 days. So, I mean, I don't think it's that, because I do a really good job at like keeping like the sheets clean. But it could also be the detergent. Okay, so that's one thing I haven't changed just yet, but I have seen progress of it getting better. So I feel like it's not the detergent. But if I do happen, you know, well, hopefully it doesn't, you know, God forbid, I'll change the detergent for our bed sheets. But yeah, guys, like that's literally what's been going on with me. But it's, I don't know if you guys can see, there is dryness, especially up here. Like I constantly see dryness, and like my skin, like it starts to peel a little bit because it is dry. But it's getting a lot better. It's getting a lot better. In a next video, because I know this is like food, I don't want to show you guys like what my skin was looking like at first, but it was really bad. But I'll show you guys like in the next video, so I don't have to like gross you guys out with my mukbang. And then yeah, you know what I mean. Here, I'm trying to get like another bite of this sandwich before I put it away, because I am pretty full. But there you go, a big old bite. Oh, and also before I finish my video, I've been wanting to let you guys know, but I always forget. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of, I'm subscribed to your channel, but like your videos don't pop up. And the only reason they'll find it is because I'll post it on my Instagram. Sometimes like hey guys, I posted a video, go check it out, you know. So I heard if you unsubscribe and then subscribe again, you'll see the videos pop up, you know, in your feed. Or you can also turn on your notifications so that you guys can be notified whenever I bring up a video. I've also gotten people who are like, oh my god, like I never unsubscribed from your channel and I'm unsubscribed. I honestly think it's because I've been so long off of YouTube that like it's probably like this girl ain't gonna come back type of thing, you know, or like you know what I mean, like YouTube kind of like brush me aside, which is understandable. You know, I haven't done a great job of being present on my channel, but I'm trying really hard to be present on my channel because like I said, I'm trying to be here with y'all, kicking it with y'all and whatnot. But yeah, I am trying to post every single Wednesday. Unfortunately, I didn't post this past Wednesday because of like my whole face situation. I've been feeling really insecure about it, so I kind of held off, but I felt like, okay, let's do a mukbang video so I can update everybody about what's going on, and I can also put a video up there. And plus, I asked you guys on Instagram, if you guys follow me on Instagram, like what kind of videos you guys would like to see, and I got so many requests for mukbangs. And I know, guys, it's been like 2 years since I filmed a mukbang. Yeah, okay, so I am gonna do a mukbang here and there, and yeah, I feel like it's like a nice little time to like chit chat and kick it, you know. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, for still being on here with me, sticking through with me, my OGs, everybody who loves me. I love you guys so much. And yeah, just going through my little journey here. Perhaps make like a skincare routine video now that I have like my skincare regimen going on. But yeah, it's really nice to bring awareness to things like this that you're not really aware of, because like it doesn't really happen and you don't really hear about it, and it doesn't really happen to you. But like when it does happen to you, like it kind of makes you feel like, okay, am I like the only person out there in the world with like the situation? And like if I'm not, okay, what did you do to make it better and make, you know, make it go away? So hopefully I can bring awareness to somebody, maybe one person out of all the views that I get will be like, I'm going through the same thing. I probably have perioral dermatitis and I need to see my dermatologist. Yeah, and then you can get it taken care of before it gets like crazy worse like it did with me. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I sure did. I miss you guys so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!